I'm Miss Lisa for the Fayette County Public Library, and this is Science Isn't Scary Out and About. Today I'm at the factory, Howden Roots, so I want you to come in with me and let's see what they do inside. Come on in with me. We are here with Robbie Marchand, and he is an engineer, and there is a lot of really cool things that go on here, but a lot of it starts on the computer. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, so can you tell us what you do, and maybe explain a little bit about your company's name?
Absolutely. So Howden is the name of the global company that I work for. Roots is a specific location here in Connorsville.
Okay.
So here in Connorsville, we manufacture compressors and rotary lobe blowers.
Okay.
So basically just machines that move air or gas, and they can be used in all kinds of different applications, whether it's the oil and gas industry or and specific industrial uses, or sometimes steel making. It's a very wide variety of uses, and they can range in size from as small as 4 to 6 inches up to 76-inch rotating outer diameter. So it's a very big range of equipment.
Okay, cool. So what do you do on the computer?
Okay, so as my job as an engineer, I help start the design process and kind of facilitate the technical aspect of projects.
So anything else that you are working on?
Yeah, so something else that we spend a lot of time doing is in engineering is creating drawings for the factory to use to actually build the equipment. So here I have a couple drawings laid out. The drawings will basically give the shop the information that they need to machine all the parts and to assemble them in the correct way. So we have to model everything on the computer first. So then we can create these drawings. So modeling it in the 3D space ensures that everything is going to fit together properly and that all the components are going to fit where they need to be.
So do we get to go see some of the stuff that you're making here?
Yeah, we'll go out in the factory, into the shop, and see what they're doing.
All right, very good, cool. Okay, wow, now we are inside, is it called a factory? I guess it's a factory or just a floor?
Yeah, it's a factory, or we refer to it as the shop.
The shop, okay, cool. So are we going to get to see exactly what some of these people are working on?
Yeah, we'll see some of the machines running and see what some people are doing. So this is the outer casing of one of the biggest compressors that we make.
Wow.
So this really shows the range of sizes that we have. So these are the impellers that go inside of that casing that we just showed you. This is a rotary lobe blower, so both of these impellers will turn against each other, and as they form a cavity, they'll squeeze air out the other side, which is what produces the pressure and the flow in these compressors. So something else that we do here at Howden is we actually package the compressors onto an entire skid that can be taken out to the field. So the blower will be placed here, and it'll be driven by this motor, which the entire thing will be placed out in the field to be ready for use. Okay, so we're here with Joe. Joe, can you tell us about the machine you're working on today?
Well, the machine is a CNC machine. It's computer numerical controlled, and by using that, it's a big computer. And what we do is we machine these parts, but we have to use a lot of math. What I'm doing right now is called 3D milling. 3D milling is incredibly complicated. You can do the math, and it'll take forever, for me anyways, because I'm an old man. But the computer can do it, and it can do it a lot quicker. So if the program is written, we get the program, we start running the part, and we prove out the program and make sure everything's all right.
Earlier we took a look at the biggest impellers that they machine here, and here are some of the smallest ones. So this really shows the vast range and size of the impellers that we make. So this is the assembly area for the small rotary blowers. This is a much higher volume product, so there's a lot of them going through at a time. All the individual parts are brought to one end, and a complete blower is leaving on the other end, which heads to the paint booth afterwards.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so here you can see a rotor assembly where the impellers that we saw earlier are actually put together, and as they turn, the end of the one impeller will meet the center of the other, and the cavity that creates is what forces the air out. There'll be a gear on each shaft to make sure that the timing of both the impellers never changes, so then one doesn't get turned to be in the wrong location during the cycle. You can see here he's turning it for us to see how it looks inside the machine.
All right, we have found Joe here, and he does some testing on some of the equipment here. So Joe, can you tell us a little bit what we do?
Yes, this is a 2000 setup stand. We run our DBJs and our truck mounts and stuff here. We set it up on the stand here, and then we take the pipe and put on there, and then we got more pipe we take and put on there to silence it down so it's not so loud in here. We do an 1.5-hour test run on the job for customers just to make sure it don't hit, gets flow, and then just make sure no leaks. So that's pretty much what we do here. We go anywhere from 8-inch all the way up to 36-inch blowers.
Wow.
So we do a lot of different variation of blowers around here. Different truck mounts, water units, air units, just all kinds of them.
Okay, now we're here with Jeremy, and he's going to tell us what he does here on the shop floor.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Jordan. I work in the centrifugal department at Howden Roots. Right here we're going to be overspin speeding an aluminum MVI wheel. We put it in the spin pit and it spins about 4,300 RPMs.
Wow.
Basically to check the integrity of the wheel itself, of the impeller.
All right, well, so thank you so much, Robbie, for showing us what you do here at Howden Roots. It's been a fascinating journey to look at all the things that you do here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Miss Lisa for the Fayette County Public Library, and this has been Science Isn't Scary Out and About.